Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And this was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to... Inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, D.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He's able to find Miller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And this will be caught by Mooney. And some room to work. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Back to throw again. It's complete. It's Miller. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Mooney. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in here by Fuller. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
Here we go.
On first down, Mahomes forced out to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
35's the Mike.
He runs. Hey, 57. Mike 35.
Wild Bill. 35's the Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
No return here for QT, so this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be A terrific final act to this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Man up, D. Man up, D.
Watch the safety creep. Slam.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Watch out.
He'll get that complete to Albert O. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Three.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Darnell Mooney, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Steelers 3. Jack Fox sets to kickoff.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
We got three. Mike 35.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got three down. Hey, switch gears.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Switch. 35's the mic. Hey, keep.
And again, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
35's the mic.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Finish the game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Joker.
We gotta go, baby.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Will Fuller, 27 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Trap 60.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, watch it.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Fighting his way through contact. Still going. They can't stop him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Finds Hines again for the completion. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll make it a second down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
That's it, baby. That's it. Big hit.
Okay, break.
Here we go.
60 Bobcat. Check 13. Check 13.
2nd and 4.
Watch the twist.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. He'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
Mike 35. Hey, watch the slant. 35's the Mike.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Yeah. 43, 43.
35's the Mike. I can't believe it.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's go, defense.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 2.
Tight end right, tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Go, go, go. 36, 36. Check, 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 check.
Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun.
Motion, motion.
Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Tight end left. Hey, hey, hey. We got three down, 3 down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Hey, get in the weight room. Hey, check 24. Watch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
It's a party now.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Mahomes now on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I got him. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Mahomes now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's go one more.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Let's go, D, let's go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Hey, 43. 3 down, 3 down. Watch 88. Watch 88. 35's the mic. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Mahomes to throw once more. Steps away to his left. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Mike 4, Mike 4.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll set up a throw.
6 guys, check 6 guys.
Dancing to his left. And he goes out right around the 39.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there for the Raiders.
Switch.
On first down, Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw. To the right side, complete to Miller. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, look like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield?
For this third quarter of action, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Complete at the 1. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Will Fuller with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now it's Hines. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Now he tries to... Anthony Averett picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let...